The food truck. It is the ultimate entrepreneurial dream, isn't it? Freedom from the 9 to 5. No boss, no cubicle, just you, the open road, and a legion of hungry fans who adore your food. It's a passion project on wheels. A 4-star restaurant you can park anywhere. You picture yourself at a music festival, serving hundreds, the cash flowing in, living a life of culinary freedom. It looks perfect. But what if I told you the dream can cost $100,000 before you even sell a single taco? And what if I told you that even after all that, your biggest enemy isn't the competition, it's the weather? Today, we're putting the dream business under the microscope. We're going to break down the real cost, the hidden fees, the psychological warfare of finding a good spot, and the surprising profit of a food truck. Is it a passion-fueled profit machine or a financial nightmare on four wheels? Let's find out. Forget everything you've seen on TV. Launching a successful food truck isn't about one thing. It's about mastering a brutal trinity of challenges. First, the beast, the truck itself, your single biggest expense that can become a money pit. Second, the bureaucracy, a soul-crushing maze of licenses, permits, and fees designed to test your will to live. And third, the business, the day-to-day grind of food costs, fuel, and finding hungry customers. We are going to build a hypothetical gourmet taco truck from the ground up. We'll call it the Gilded Taco. We'll buy the truck, navigate the paperwork, and calculate what you can actually take home at the end of the year. Buckle up, your first big decision, the truck. This choice will make or break you before you even begin. Option 1, the Craigslist gamble. You see a listing for a used delivery van for $20,000. It seems like a bargain, but what you're really buying is a metal box of question marks. The engine could be on its last legs. The plumbing might be a biohazard, and the kitchen equipment probably salvaged from a restaurant that went under in 1998. It's a classic rookie mistake. You'll spend another $30,000 just trying to get it to pass a health inspection, all while burning months of time you could have been making money. Option 2, the showstopper. A brand new, custom-built truck with all the bells and whistles. It's reliable, it's gorgeous, and it will pass every inspection with flying colors. Stainless steel everywhere, top-of-the-line appliances, a beautiful custom wrap with your logo. The price, a cool $150,000. For most people, that's not just a non-starter. It's a non-dream. Debt would be suffocating. This is where the pros find the sweet spot. A used truck from a reputable builder or a business that's upgrading. You're looking for a truck that's 3 to 5 years old and has been well maintained. The key is to buy a truck that was already a food truck, so it has the bones of a health code compliant kitchen. For our Gilded Taco truck, we're budgeting $65,000. It's a serious number, but it gets us a reliable beast that won't die on the way to our first festival. And trust me, breaking down on the highway is a very real, very expensive problem. You buy the truck, hooray. You feel like you're on top of the world. Now get ready for the pain. You can't just park and start selling. You need a passport of pain, stamped by every government agency imaginable. This is the part that weeds out the dreamers from the doers. First, your business license and LLC formation to protect your personal assets, about $500. Then, the seller's permit to collect sales tax, another $50. Now for the big one, the health department permit. They will inspect every inch of your truck. They'll check your water tank sizes, your refrigerator temperatures, your sink setup. You usually need 3 for washing and a separate one for hand washing. This can cost anywhere from $500 to $2,000, depending on your city. Then there's the fire department permit to make sure your propane tanks and fire suppression system are up to code, which is another $300. But here's the biggest hidden cost most beginners miss, the commissary kitchen. Health codes in most cities forbid you from prepping food in your home kitchen. You are legally required to rent space in a shared, licensed commercial kitchen to do your food prep, store your bulk ingredients, and park your truck overnight for cleaning and sanitation. This can cost anywhere from $500 to $1,500 a month. We'll budget a conservative $800 a month for our model. This is a fixed cost that bleeds you dry, whether you sell 1 taco or 1,000. Add in your vehicle registration, your food handler certifications for you and any staff, and the crucial liability insurance, which can run you $3,000 a year. And you're looking at around $10,000 in startup costs after you've already bought the truck. Our total cash needed to open the doors is now at $75,000. We haven't even bought a single lime yet. Okay, we survived the bureaucracy. It's time to make some money. First, we need to know our cost of goods sold, or COGS. This is the science behind your menu. Let's say we sell a plate of 3 gourmet tacos for $12. the tortillas, the marinated meat, the fresh cilantro, the salsa, the little container it comes in. All in. The ingredients for that plate cost us about $3.60. That's a food cost of 30%, which is the industry standard for profitability. This means for every $12 plate we sell, we make $8.40 in gross profit. Now, where do you sell? This is a daily battle. You have to main arenas, the daily lunch rush and the weekend festival circuit. Scenario 1, the lunch rush. You find a great spot outside an office park. You pay the property owner a small fee, say $50 for the day. You're open for 3 hours and you serve 70 people. 70 people times a $12 average order is $840 in revenue. Your gross profit on that is $588. After you pay your $50 spot fee, you're at $538 for the day. Not bad. If you do that for days a week, you're looking at over $110,000 a year in gross profit. But this is the dream. Scenario 2, the music festival. You pay a hefty $1,000 fee to be a vendor for a weekend. The stakes are high, but there are 20,000 hungry people. You're slammed for 10 hours a day. You sell 500 plates a day. That's $6,000 a day in revenue. For a 3-day festival, that's $18,000 in revenue. After food costs and fees, you could walk away with over $10,000 in profit from a single weekend. One good festival can pay for 2 months of your fixed costs. So let's be realistic. Let's build a full profit and loss statement for a year. Let's say you work hard. You do for lunch rushes a week for 40 weeks a year, and you work 8 big festivals. Your total revenue from lunch rushes would be about $134,000. Your total revenue from festivals would be about $144,000. That's a total annual revenue of $278,000. A very impressive number. But we don't get to keep all of that. Now we subtract the costs. Our food cost at 30% is about $83,400. Our commissary kitchen at $800 a month is $9,600 a year. Our liability insurance is $3,000. Fuel for the truck and propane for the kitchen could easily be $10,000 a year. Credit card processing fees at 3% of sales. Another $8,300. Repairs, maintenance, and supplies. Let's budget $5,000. Festival fees and daily spot fees, roughly $16,000. When you add up all those operating costs, it comes out to around $135,300. So, we take our revenue of $278,000 and subtract our costs of $135,300. That leaves a net profit of $142,700. But wait, what if you need a helper? You pay one part-time employee $20 an hour for 20 hours a week. That's another $20,800 a year. So, your final take-home net profit before taxes is around $121,900. But this assumes you're working 70 hours a week, with no sick days, no bad weather, and no festivals that turn out to be a bust. A more realistic, hardworking food truck owner can expect to take home a net profit of around $60,000 to $80,000 a year. So, is the dream a financial nightmare? No, it's a real, viable, and profitable business. But it's not the easy, breezy life people imagine. It's a 70-hour work week. It's hauling propane tanks at 6 a.m. It's dealing with flat tires and health inspectors. It's a blue-collar job wrapped in a trendy, Instagrammable package. It's a passion-fueled profit machine. But you have to provide the passion and the fuel. The food truck is a testament to the power of hard work. But what about a business that's all about image and perception? A world where the profit margins are even more insane and the costs are almost entirely psychological? Because next week, we're diving into the absurd economics of the luxury watch industry. Now I want to hear from you. If you could start any food truck, what would you sell? Tacos? Pizza? Something totally crazy? Let me know in the comments below. And subscribe so you don't miss our dive into the world of Rolex. Thanks for watching.